Hello to you. Okay. We're going to talk about a lot of things. La, la, la. Everybody loves some Oprah, child. But, you got to be real, honey. And at one time, Oprah was open to criticism, hence the reason why she looked so damn good, her little hairstylist called in and said, look, I don't know what's that on your head, but it ain't no hairdo, And he really fixed her up, made her look good. I think his name was Andre or something like that. But then Andre, he retired, honey. And lately, Oprah just looked like she just put on one solid color foundation. And then she take this it's like a half of a Cocker Spaniel wig, and she slaps it on the top of her head, and she pull out the little bangs in the front to somewhat blend it in, and it's tacky. I'm sorry. Donald Trump, he's at a place in his life, because he's rich like a motherfucker, where people just want to be around him because he's rich, including all the little hoes that he be marrying, too. Which, they brave, honey. Donald Trump, he look like he been sucking on a lemon, child. That's a bitter face, child. Anyway, but nobody say, look, Donald Trump, your hair looks like, well, what does his hair look like? It looks like a big hairball, like very fuzzy and very not nice, honey. Like if you put your fingers in it, you might rip it off. It's very frail, the hair. And, nobody told him. So when Rosie O'Donnell talked about his hair, child, Donald Trump had a whole fucking fit. As a matter of fact, Rosie O'Donnell has let it go. And do you know he did it again recently, child? All mad because somebody told him that hairdo was a hair don't, child. Get over it. You got enough money to buy a whole new scalp. Okay? And you insist on looking like that. Okay, now, don't get mad, honey. It is what it is. Oh, looks like we got a caller on the line. Okay, let's say hello. Hello, Wildflower.
Hey, Hot Top.
Hello.
Hello.
Here.
You are a hot mess, I swear. You was up there talking about Donald Trump's hair, and I was up there thinking about it. It does look like a hair.
It's true.
Like
I don't know why his hair goes one way, but it ain't no part. I be looking for the part, His hair make me dizzy, child. I'm sorry.
There is no part. There is no part. It just...
Ooh, child. Ooh. He got enough hairspray in that shit, child. It's like one step from an afro, child. I don't know who he trying to fool.
I know. And them fuzzy eyebrows.
Oh.
Child.
But honey, let's tell you now, if you poor, honey, you got to make do with what you got. But this motherfucker rich out the ass, okay?
Right.
He could go to hair club for men, have them sew something up in his head. Okay? He need to make an appointment, honey. Shit, I will make one for his ass. Just call me, Trump, okay? Ooh.
Hot. Ooh, I just had to call. I tell you.
Work for equal pay.
They've been working on this law for 2 years. 2 years. Bush wouldn't sign it. Bush wouldn't sign it. Bush wouldn't sign it. Obama gets in there.
Obama do.
He signed it today.
All right. Okay.
And he said he signed it, and he signed it for Lily, who is the woman who the bill is named after, because she was doing the exact same work and found out she was getting paid way less. When she complained, they fired her. And then he said he was signing in the memory of his, or for his daughter's future and for all women's future. Wow. And of course Hillary the bobblehead was right behind him nodding away, but
You leave Hillary alone, all right?
She has a bobblehead. She has a big head.
She's not a bobblehead. She's a chipmunk, honey.
She has a big head.
Child.
She has a big head. Come on, let's not play. She has a big head.
Yes, she does.
Well, you know, to call her a bobblehead would mean that Bill Clinton wouldn't have to go out there and did what he did. That head wasn't bobbing, child. Okay. I'm telling you right now.
He wasn't doing enough bobbling.
Okay. Okay, Billy had to go out there and play around. Okay.
'Cause she's a bobblehead.
Child, no, that head don't bob, child. I have a feeling that tongue worked, but I know that head don't bob.
Well, the head was obviously that's what he's into. So the head must have been bobbing at some point.
I'm not sure, honey, because you know, and no offense to her, child, I don't have nothing against her or for her, you know, but you know, looking at her, there was no time I think anybody wanted Hillary to bob on no dick, child. I mean, really, she
was younger. She was cute, and her head wasn't as big of a. She didn't have a. Her head seemed more imbalanced. I think it's the haircut, really.
Honey, if she combed her hair over her face, she still wouldn't be cute, child. Stop it, honey. Please, honey, please.
You're going to make me choke on my water.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be rude, but, you know, like, really, she's never really been, like, gorgeous or pretty.
Well, but gorgeous and pretty isn't all that it's cut up to be.
Well, child, well, it may not be, child. And I'm sure she could tell you that it's not, because she ain't. I mean, you know, I understand why people tell their children, and this is very important. I hope y'all listening out there. If you have a cute little kid, child, and you tell your child, looks ain't everything, you need a personality too, then that's good. But if you're telling your child that looks ain't everything because they ain't got none, then that's bad, honey. I'm sorry, honey. You can't do that. Looks ain't everything, child, so use your personality. What kind of shit is that? I would be mad at my parents, child. Don't talk to me.
Every parent should tell their child that they are pretty.
Oh, no, they shouldn't, child. No, I'm sorry. No, see, that's why. Oh, don't get me started, honey.
She said, you got pretty shoes.
Now, that's me, honey. I'll tell you right now. If it's an ugly child,
but if you are a pretty child and you ask your mom or your dad, am I pretty? And they don't say yes, that messes with your head, especially when everybody else in the world is telling you you're a pretty child.
Well, you know what? If everybody's telling you that, then yeah, you do that. But child, if nobody has told you you're pretty and you asking for reassurance, honey, you gonna get your feelings hurt, honey. Okay?
Well, see, here's the thing. When I was growing up, everybody said, oh, you're such a pretty girl. You're so pretty. Oh, Joan, that was my mom's name. Your daughter's so beautiful. She's so beautiful, right? So when you want to hear, you don't, fine, strangers are saying it. But when you ask your mother, this is why I'm very big about telling my daughter she's pretty all the time, because I really think she's beautiful. I always tell her she's beautiful, but that her beauty will only get her so far, you know? I'm like, you have to be smart to go with that beauty. You can't just be beautiful. And then I'll tell her, but I used to say to my mom, am I pretty? And my mom would say, pretty is as pretty does. That's enough to make you hang yourself by your belt from the bathroom.
There was complete silence.
Because you all felt it at that moment. You all were like, what? And you just want to take the belt off your pants and tie it around your neck and put it around the shower curtain at that moment, the shower rod. Nobody should ever. That's why I'm telling you, especially if your child is pretty.
Well, don't. You know how you really know if your child is pretty or not? Like, 'cause I'm telling you, like a cute kid that's a badass, you'll put up with them. You be like, that kid, she too pretty to be acting like that. But a little bad.
Oh, I say that to my child all the time. I'm like, you are too beautiful to be acting like that. You stop it.
Right.
Yeah, but a little ugly child, you just want to fight it, child. You want to uppercut the little motherfucker, you know? Sit your little ugly ass down, okay?